So a few weeks ago, I became embroiled in some YouTube drama, and now that things have cooled down a bit, I think it's high time I talk about it. Is this going to make some people upset? Probably, but I'm just so done at this point that I don't care in the slightest. The date was Sunday, January 7th at 7:11 p.m., a date which I will probably not forget for quite a while. I was sitting in my computer chair, having just finished homework and being all ready for school the next day. I decided to pull out my phone and open Twitter. I scrolled through my timeline for a bit, not having much to say, until I happened to get a notification on my phone from another app, YouTube. I opened it up to see that my favorite YouTuber, Kavos, had uploaded a video. Yes, I am subscribed to him, in the hope that one day he will release a video which I will actually enjoy, a hope which dwindles more and more every time he uploads. I scrolled through his channel a bit to see that he had made his past 5 videos about the Paul brothers, so I decided, hey, might as well tweet about that. I think his content is repetitive, he's clearly a hypocrite for not liking milking topics, yet here he is doing it, might as well make a tweet about it. I added the screenshot to the tweet, and then I decided whether or not I should actually do the little @ symbol before Kavos' name, which makes a difference in whether he sees it or not, of course. I decided, hey, why not? Not like he's gonna respond to me or anything. And oh boy, was I wrong. The tweet went out, had around 7 likes, and all was pretty much quiet for a bit. Exactly 30 minutes after I made the initial tweet, to my total surprise, Kavos responded with this. All 3 of them Logan Paul videos have completely different information that my viewers want me to take on, especially my most recent one. Nitpick me all you want, see if I care, Tucky Tom. Ignoring the fact that this argument is so flawed in many ways, especially that last part. I mean, why would you respond if you didn't care? But whatever. This one tweet propelled me to the most attention I have ever had on Twitter in one night by far. And over the next few days, I became involved in some arguments between YouTubers like me and Keemstar, who made several Twitter videos giving me very insightful critiques on my content.
You only have 4,000 subs!
As well as people like Skydoes Minecraft, now known as Net Nobody, who also had quite a bit to say.
Keemstar's my favorite anime!
But no, he did have some legitimate arguments at some points during this whole debacle. Like that my channel looks like South Park, that was very insightful. Really tells me about how to improve. But today I do have some rather saucy opinions about YouTube drama, which I'm going to explain the best I can. Keep in mind that people like Keemstar have apologized to me since in a private manner, which, I mean, he's still a complete douchebag and a raging lunatic, but whatever, at least he made the effort to make amends, even if it is only to preserve his own image. The goal of this video is not to start more drama. The goal is also not to make anyone angry. I know saying that will make some people angry regardless, but frankly, I don't care if me saying that I don't like YouTube drama or me saying that Kavos fans are stupid 13-year-olds makes some butthurt middle schooler clench his fist and make a dumbass comment on my video. Doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna say what I have to say and be done with it. After observing this drama and how it works over the past few days, I can say for sure that it is basically like Game of Thrones. I mean, don't get me wrong, I knew that it was cutthroat, but I thought it was mostly a joke, just something people did for entertainment purposes, but no. That's not the case at all. Some of the things that these people do are so fucking disgusting. I mean, things like doxing, stabbing people in the back. Nobody is good in any of this. Some people have made the statement that Tommy and Keem are very similar people, and that if the roles were reversed, nobody would really notice, but I don't really agree with that. To me, Tommy seems like a genuine guy. He has made some mistakes in the past, and he has definitely jumped the gun on a few occasions. There's no denying that. But Keemstar, this guy is a complete fucking animal. Like, I can respect him in many ways. Clearly, he knows what he's doing in the entertainment industry and esports, and I can admire the way he sticks up for his friends, but he holds these grudges for so long. On a recent episode of Baited, he even said he still has a vendetta against Pyro, and it seems like he always wants to go to war with everybody. Keem is constantly firing shots at Tommy. It's all so stupid. What is the end goal? At what point do you say enough is enough and just walk away? Why does Keemstar care about Tommy, a guy with a basically no sub growth who has no actual influence on Keem's fans? None of this retarded arguing means anything! There is no end goal. Nobody will ever win. For Tommy, at the end of the day, he's still making a living on YouTube, and at the end of the day, Keem will still be a rich asshole. The arguing means nothing. People want me to go to war with Keem. Keem has been trying to convince me that Tommy is some kind of terrible megalomaniac who is using me. I've been told by Keem that Tommy's using me as a pawn, which is false. Hell, Keemstar even admitted to using me as a pawn to try to get at Tommy. I just don't understand the point of it all. Why would Keem give a shit about me? Why even respond with a Twitter video to me? To what point? To what end? I had 4,000 subscribers at the time and 300 Twitter followers. Keem had 3 million subscribers and 2.2 million followers, which he still has. Why even bother with someone as small and, dare I say, irrelevant as me? What can I even do? I literally have no influence over what the general public thinks. At the end of the day, responding to me can only be a loss for you and a win for me. I got 300 more Twitter followers and like 500 subs out of it. What the fuck can you, Kavos, Net Nobody, or anyone gain from attacking me? Some people have had the theory that it is to crush dissent and silence me and get me to quit, but I have a different theory. I think that all of these people are a bunch of whiny, sensitive children on the inside who cannot take criticism because they are such total pussies. It literally makes no sense why they would respond to me for any reason other than that. It's not like I can have any influence over them, like I said earlier. I can't really swing at them properly with the humble audience I have. Saying that they want to crush dissent is a stupid argument because I can't do anything. I can't galvanize the community against any of you. I mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. Who gives a shit what Turkey Tom has to say? Why does this rat care about my opinion or even bother to respond? Oh, and speaking of hot dang dangity damn Daniel Keem, I have quite the story for him. Usually I don't like attacking someone's character because I would rather critique their content, but with this I have to make an exception. Over the past few weeks, Keemstar has been actively manipulating me to conform to his own will and do his bidding in some sick attempt to get back at Tommy C and the rest of the small commentary community. For what? I honestly have no idea at this point. And before you say anything, Keem, no! This is not Tommy trying to use me to get at you. In fact, he didn't even want me to go after you. But you know what? This is something that I need to do for myself and for the rest of the small commentators and viewers out there. You people deserve to know, and here it is. Here's Keemstar telling me he was going to give me a job or collaboration with a larger YouTuber, which, by the way, has not happened in 2 weeks. Here's Keemstar admitting to manipulating me and using me as a pawn. Here he is doing it again. Here's Keemstar actively trying to manipulate me to make this video, so that he can make it look like Tommy is using me as a puppet. Here's Keemstar slandering Tommy and insulting him. Here's Keemstar admitting to trying to bait Tommy and me. Wow, Keemstar, all of this really shows that you haven't changed at all since the content cop. You're the same dick you've always been, and you will never change. And before Daniel flips his shit and says, "You can't leak DMs, that's unethical, Turkey Tom," you did it yourself. So shut up, you goddamn moron. The reason I didn't respond to this with a video sooner was because of 2 major reasons. 1, I was already sick of the stupid members of the Kavos and Keem fanbase disliking my videos without actually listening to what I have to say. Even those unrelated to Kavos with dislikes and comments telling me to take the L and how Keemstar roasted you, you suck and are boring, lamau. To the point where my video was actually mass flagged and taken down by his fans for a total of 6 hours. Wow, I guess I was wrong about Kavos fans being immature children who can't take criticism. And 2, drama is in general very unhealthy for a channel. When people build their fan base off of something as petty and stupid as YouTube drama, the results are pretty much never good. Generally, as the drama fizzles out, the fan base loses interest in the channel and either stops watching their videos and becomes an inactive subscriber or unsubscribes altogether. Their fan base was only there for the drama. Clearly, they didn't care about the rest of their content or what they have to say. And I'm not just making this up here, there is very solid evidence for how drama is bad as a whole for a channel. Just take a look at Aiden Projects, the kid who got big off of the Chubbs drama. I mean, no real disrespect to the kid, but just looking at his channel, he barely even gets half of his audience to watch his videos anymore, and he is losing hundreds, even over 1,000 subscribers per day. The same thing happened to Tommy C. The guy's channel has stagnated so goddamn hard. He's been in the same subscribers range of 29 to 32k ever since the baited podcast ended. Can't help but feel bad for him, but clearly he doesn't really care. He just wants to make a living and enjoy what he does. My point is that I don't want a dead fan base. I want people who genuinely like my content subscribe to me and watch most, if not all, of my uploads, which is why I'm a bit insecure about my videos and why I am constantly trying to improve and not always keep my style the same. The more I improve, the less chance there is that anyone will get bored, and the happier I am when I post a video. And at the end of the day, that's all I really want to do. I can enjoy YouTube drama and watching it unfold to a certain extent, but I want no real part in it. At the end of the day, I just want to drink Coca-Cola and make videos for all of you guys to enjoy. This also isn't to say that I'm done making videos about other YouTubers, but I will in the future stick to my basic code of critiquing content instead of them as a person overall. I don't like making character assassinations unless I am personally involved with the situation and I feel that I really need to do something about it, like I did today. Overall, getting into this sort of squabble with the man, the meme, the legend, Daniel Keem and the petulant whining child who blew his load all over the baby has taught me quite a valuable lesson which I intend to pass on to all of you. YouTube drama is stupid. It's all petty, nothing something gets accomplished by the end of it. Despite what I said about Cabos earlier, I can thank him for supporting me and trying to get my video about him back up. I think that shows character. So good job, I guess. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'd love to hear your thoughts on the situation. Thanks so much to all the people who have supported me so far in my YouTube journey, and to all the people who I've met throughout this situation. I have some pretty neat stuff in the works that's taking a long time to make, but I think you all really enjoy it. And Keem, don't try to DM me or tweet about this to defend yourself or attack me or Tommy. No one cares. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Turkey Tom, out.